I have been feeling cooped up, impatient with the way things are right now. Weary from this now 7-month slog of pandemic life. Concerned for our church staff, worried that this current pace of ministry cannot be sustained. Burdened by the reality that it takes more time to accomplish fewer things. Fearful about what the future holds for me and my ministry. Fearful about what the future holds for the church. I am feeling hemmed in, trapped in a cycle of never-ending deadlines, longing for some time, space, and freedom to see and do and experience new things, not just the same things over and over again. I know that this is a first world problem, but I really miss traveling, going someplace I've never been, exploring a new city, seeing new sights. It's strange that even though my family very rarely ate out before the pandemic, I find myself longing to go out to a nice restaurant, dine with friends, linger over a meal, indulge in dessert, and do all of this without concern for the time or what else I should be doing or the ever-present fear of being exposed to coronavirus. Sometimes I just want to get away from the chaos, uncertainty, isolation, loneliness, and busyness of this bizarre, unsettling, and frightening time. I long for some freedom, an escape, to just be away. One of the things that is helping me with this cooped-up feeling is watching a space drama on Netflix starring Hilary Swank entitled Away. The series is about Emma Green, an astronaut and commander of the 5-person team who are spending 3 years away from the Earth as part of the world's first mission to Mars. The series details all the challenges one can imagine might come with being millions of miles away from Earth for 3 years. The physical, emotional, psychological, and relational toll on their bodies, the constant concerns about food, water, and air, the worries about loved ones on Earth. You might think that the show would be anxiety-producing, but that's not the case for me. Actually, the show makes me feel lucky, fortunate, blessed. While this 5-person crew is eating pre-packaged processed food, drinking recycled water, breathing recirculated air, sharing a very small space for a very long time, I have so much freedom, so much space, so much flexibility, so many options. When I am feeling like the world is closing in on me, I can go for a walk and enjoy the sights and scents of an autumn afternoon. I can eat fresh, healthy food, or I can sneak a few pieces of Halloween candy from our family's stash of chocolate. I can breathe fresh, clean air. I have access to clean water and also coffee, really good coffee. Compared to that spaceship, our home is actually quite spacious. And when I need contact with other human beings, I can schedule an outdoor visit. In the 5th chapter of Galatians, it says, "It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by a yoke of slavery. You are called to be free." When it feels like the world is closing in on me, I remember that I am free, that in Christ I am no longer burdened by the yoke of slavery. Christ has set me free. It's my responsibility to embrace this freedom, to turn away from bondage, to live the full, rich, abundant, free life that God in Christ wants for me, wants for all of us. If you are feeling hemmed in, cooped up, burdened, and isolated, then I encourage you to hold fast to these words from Galatians. Remember, you are free, free in Christ. Go for a walk, indulge in a special treat, do something life-giving. Call a friend, set some boundaries, create some space. Live this life that we have been given. Live it as abundantly and as freely and as fiercely and as generously and as lovingly as you possibly can. Even in the midst of this uncertain, chaotic time, we can choose freedom. We can choose life.